So I'm going to go through the CoSpace page with you. Let's go back to the main page here. So typically it's made through K through 12. However, there's a lot of different features, a lot of nice features that might be able to be used as well as like the augmented and virtual reality. Then the additional basic block coding or advanced scripting. Then there is the key applications that they use, which is tours, storytelling, exhibitions, simulations, games, and there's a lot more. I'm going to go in here and show you all the neat things that they have. They have different key features that are important to teachers, classroom management, integrations. They go through a pricing list, different resources. They have a lot of YouTube videos or videos on different things, as well as far as getting to know the product and to be able to use it. They have integrated lesson plans and gives you ideas of how to use it. There's pro training and different projects that you can use. Support, there's a lot of support, as from frequently asked questions to getting started resources. The technology check, it's widely able to be used in just about any system according to what they're saying. Then it also can be used with your mobile apps and mobile phones. Then they have Meet an Ambassador, which is nice. You pick the country that you want, and different people that are ambassadors or kind of pros and use it, and can answer questions for you as well. Then support, they have lots of different support. Oh, we were back there, sorry. We're going back through there. And view partners, they have different partners in different regions. Let's see, so here are some areas that are for the United States that are trading partners. So then, it's a lot of support out there. There's a gallery, which when you go into the gallery, you can actually go through and different games, different ways to use things. Here's for an interactive ecosystem. Not a whole lot on medical, so it kind of makes it a little bit harder as far as for medical, but there's a lot of other different applications that you can use. Physical therapy, I created a basic coding for physical therapy. Here's really interesting, and a lab as far as for science. Getting to know, one that's on here is getting to know like a laboratory and beakers and different things where you can name. I'm going to go ahead and go into my class. I have a workspace that I've created. Sorry, there it is, my class, and I've created a class. Then you can see I've done an interaction. I've kind of made some adjustments with it, and I started this assignment in the basic version, and then I got the 30-day trial for the pro. So there's a lot more different items and stuff you can use. So I created another environment in CoSpace that we're going to go through here in just a second as it loads. This is going to be a basic simulation of, I'm going to go ahead and play it for you first before I go through and explain different things. So it's simple. When you click on the person, she's walking, she meets, she's turning to her guest or her patient, client. He's coming a little further. I can move this around so we can see exactly how it's doing and where they're at. And she's basically saying, hey, we're going to work on sitting and standing. And you can have her take him through getting to the chair, as well as sitting and standing. So it's really kind of neat, and you can see this in a 3D or a virtual reality or augmented reality, which would be good to see. That I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to show you there's the coding that you do, and there's a more advanced superscripting that you can talk in, and I use CoBlocks, not a real good coder, so it took me quite a while, so there is a pretty good learning curve here. Different actions, these are the pro actions, of course. Then you it's blank, and you can set it like to the woman, so we'll just kind of put this in here, I'll take it out, but you could set it to the woman or the man, and then you could have them say different things. I did have them say hum, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to remove that block to maintain the integrity. As you work around this, it does save automatically, and so then you can undo up here, which then would take you to the last thing that you did. Transform, you can walk, you can move, you can turn, scale, stop the transition, then you can rotate toward themselves, then different animations. You can have animations that she does, so I'll put that in here just to show you. And you can have her dance and cheer, and there's sitting in here, sit and type, sit and talk, sit and sit on a chair. So there are a lot of different things that you can have them do. Again, I'm going to take that out of there, and then we're going to go through different events, and you can have input. This is called a block, which you can see when I have this block going on, and it's basically the whole thing. I can run different things at the same time. As you heard that they were walking and moving as well. Then you can have them pause when you want them to click. Then you keep going. You can have them, for the different amount of time on the screen. Then you break the loop, and then I'm just going to delete that. And there's a lot of things that you can do, so I encourage you to get into, I'll share my workspace, and you'll be able to get in and move things around. So simply by doing this, I'll create a link and I can share it with you. And so you can pick up your item, you can move your item around, so that when he goes and he walks, that you can just have him back up, or you can have him turn, and you can set the degree on how much you have him turn. So it really can be used. I think it needs to be further developed for a higher education classroom, but I think that overall it's a good system. I just think it's not quite there for higher ed. I think with AI coming about, I think the technology will change, and that will make it more user-friendly to the higher education population.